Welcome one and all to the grand finale of Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. That's right, people, we're finally there. After 69 yeah, I know the number, I know of it. After 69 episodes, we are finally here at the final destination, also known as Dhaos' castle. His second castle, that is. So yeah, I don't really need to explain what we'll be doing in this finale, because, well, it's the finale. I hope that's fairly obvious for you guys. And we have this eye guy here, friggin' Sauron. Yeah, so it's a roaming eye. Fun in a bun. Anyway, you may see I've rearranged my party a bit. That's because I don't want the spellcasters to get all the time in the battles, so I changed in Suzu and Chester in favor for Mint and Klaus. So yeah, so I don't have to stop the battle all the time, or have to wait for the battles to continue after someone has started casting a spell. And I think, yeah, Arch is still at guard, so that we can't have none of that. Hi, Jiraiya. This is the first thing you'll encounter when you get into Dhaos' castle. It's the roaming eye. It's basically a mini-boss, which we'll be seeing a little more later. And Chester's breaking the rules of... Dear Lord, what is up with you guys? Seriously. I brought you in to stop the battle from pausing all the time, but obviously that doesn't work too well. Jeez. How about we turn off that summon Jiraiya for a little bit, huh? Sounds like a plan. And then Archie, of course, comes along and casts, like she usually does. Yay. Yeah. Well, as I said, very simple, very simple. If you have problems with this boss, I really do pity you. So, Dhaos' new castle is basically split into 7 parts, or 7 floors. I'm going to address all the places that we get to as a floor 1, 2, 3, and so on. So this is floor 1 of Dhaos' castle. Over there, don't bother going that way yet. We'll be appearing there sooner or later anyway. The first, swag room, because they're good. Got a sage. We'll be getting lots of sages and stuff from this place, which is good because we will indeed be fighting in the final battle here. So we need all the power-ups we can get, basically. And here we have Dragoman and Destelars, or Dragoman, something. I don't know. As you see, Suzu can really kick some ass if we just let her do her stuff, so... Yeah, I'm probably gonna be cutting out many of these battles as well, but first I'll explain. These enemies are very simple, as long as you don't fight alone, which the spoiler alert, we will be doing later in this dungeon. So yeah, just take care of that. Just take care of it when you get that far. I'll of course you'll notice it when I get that far, and well, there you go. I just talked through the whole friggin' battle anyway. What's the point of cutting when I can be talking? There's no point in that. Now, let me see. Now we go into this door over here, and we get Star Shield, which is a crappier version of Chris's current shield, so that was actually kind of pointless. Now, let me see. I pull this lever over here, and then we can go back to the door over there, because now it will not be locked anymore, or shut tight, or whatever the game calls it. Oh, great. The cardinals are basically very basic. They don't do much. They're like platypuses. They don't do much. Moving on. Hey, I don't get to don't complain about me saying that again, because I won't get to say that much more anymore. Now I think this is going to be specified as floor number 2, unless I remember wrong. So let me see what's up here. Another. Oh yeah, this is spell book. This is the final spell for Archie. It's Meteor Storm, and naturally, since it's her final spell, it's also her strongest. But it has the slowest animation of all time, so yeah. Well, I suppose we'll just have to be patient. Now, let me see. Oh, damn it. Oh, here's a Seraph. They're interesting. They're basically like, what's her face, Undine, but, you know, just wider. And that's Meteor Storm. As you can see, slow animation. But then again, it does do a crap ton of damage. As you can see, almost 5,000. Not bad, not bad. And there I go again. I talked through the whole battle, so there's no point in cutting that out either. Oh my. Well, these battles do go quite fast when I don't have spellcasters all up in the house. So, let me see. What's next now? How about going up here? Oh no, that's shut tight. Alrighty then. Just be that way. And we'll have more of these people, but now I'm going to cut. Haha! Okay, so what we need to do is go down here. And go through this place here. This looks exactly like the place on the floor number 1, but it's not. It even has a lever over here. This really confused me. I was like, what? There was no way down to floor 1 there. And there wasn't, because there's not. There's an elixir question mark armor. We don't get any specific good armor in this place. Now a little hint for you. If you want to be able to proceed in this dungeon quite a lot faster, do kill all the dark guys kill all the dark guys you meet, basically. Because they might drop a Dhaos emblem, and you're going to need quite a few of those. Remember, we already got one from this Albanista soldier, or whatever the heck his face was. Yeah. Well, look at that, I got a Dhaos emblem from that battle. That simplifies things. Just believe me when I say that simplifies things very, very much. So I'm gonna go through this door up here. We got a sign. It says there's a hidden passage on this floor. And, aha, I knew where it was all along. See? Ah, damn it. Well, that'll have to wait. Excuse me a second. Okay, now, you see, it was here all along. You didn't even have to go read the sign, but I just wanted to show that off. Now, let me see. Are we on floor 3 now? Yeah, we are. Okay. Before going into that circle over there, equip the friggin' what the heck? Dhaos emblem. Equip the Dhaos emblem. See, how about that one? Yeah, that should be good. Equip the Dhaos emblem on all the characters you have. I have 2 Dhaos emblems, so I can equip on 2 characters. How about... Yeah, I'll bring Archie with me. She's cool. Yeah. I need as much TP as possible in here, because I actually don't have very many TP restoration items with me, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Now, as you see, when you walk on this ring, all who do not have a Dhaos emblem will be teleported. But do not despair, for you can go back. You can go to where they are and then come back and rescue them. But for now, you're going to want to hunt out some more Dhaos emblems, which will be... There are going to be 4 Dhaos emblems on this floor, and well, that's just enough for the rest of the party. So, har har har, you won't get any farther unless you can defeat me, or us, yar, the 4 brothers. Sounds lame. So this is a Hanzo. He doesn't do much. He just kind of dies quite quickly. Just look at this. Look at this. He thinks he's special. He thinks he's special by calling himself a part of the 4 brothers. But you know what? He's not special. He might be able to jump in the air 3 feet up in the air, but still, that doesn't help him. Not at all. See? That did do damage, right? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. See how simple that was? So now I get a Dhaos emblem from that chest, and there's 3 more on this floor, so let me see if I can remember where they are. This place basically starts repeating itself at one point, so you gotta, there's like this specific path you have to take so you don't start repeating, like, if I were to go east from here, I would just pop up again on the west part of this floor, which, it's strange, I know, but it's very hard to explain as well. Wahaha-hoo, hoo-hoo. You won't go any farther unless you can defeat us, the 4 brothers. Ho-ho. I think I'll be glad that I didn't bring Suzu into this. She's too badass to be fighting other such weak ninjas. But anyway, all these battles are just the same, so I'll just cut it out. Unless I keep talking until the end of the battle. But I probably won't do that this time. And there we go. Yet another Dhaos emblem for me. So that takes care of the east part of this floor, I think. Unless there's something down here. No, there isn't. Then it just starts repeating itself, I think. So if we go west again, then we're going to appear up with this ring. And go west even further. Go up here, I think. No, we don't go up there. Silly fool, you don't go up there. go into this door right over there, but I'm not allowed to go into that door right over there because these aspects keep stopping me. And now I can go into the door and defeat the ninja once again. What's he gonna say? How is he gonna laugh? Ha 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 ha. Now, that was quite simple. You won't go any further unless you can defeat us, the four brothers. Let me see. Another Dhaos emblem, that makes 5, I think. Yeah, then we have one right over here, just kind of lying around like that. So now that we have 6 Dhaos emblems, we go back to the middle of this room. See, it's right here. And then before we walk onto the circle, we remove the Dhaos emblems, so we can go where the other party members are, you know, because so we can rescue them. See, Dhaos emblem, go away. And then, excuse me, can I did remove the Dhaos emblems, right? Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, let's try that again. Thank you, thank you. That's what's supposed to happen. Now, where do the others go? Prison. They sent them to prison because they didn't wear an emblem. What kind of racism is this? This is quite the racism, if I do say so myself. So anyway, now we're back to only being Chris, so we need to go find the other party members so we can take them back up to floor number 3 and then equip them with the things. Let's see here. Yo, Chester. You're okay? Indeed I am. I'm very okay. I'm pretty sure Klaus is supposed to be down here, right? Down in the corner all by himself. Yep. There we go, Crest. Looks like you can get through that magic girl without a special item, and we kinda figured that out already. So if we go to up here, to be very specific, I'll just say as much as it is very, very, very recommended that you get the analysis orb from the Mites of Morlia before you head here. I was sure scared there for a moment. Let's see, then we have Mint in this cage, or a prison cell. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Let's go. Then you can heal us, because that's necessary right now. The only person we're missing now should be Susu, unless I'm horrible at remembering people, but I don't think I am. She should be right up here. This is getting old, already. As I said, pick the lock with your sword, and then we have Susu right here. Are you okay? Everybody asks that. Obviously I'm okay. Perhaps not obviously, but get the point. Yeah, she needs to be healed, and then, since I've already shown you, well actually I should show you the exit of this place first. This is basically the basement of the place, so the exit should be, no, it's not here, it's up. No, now I've gotten lost again. Goody good. No, I'm pretty sure the exit is right up here. Not too far from Chris's cage, so... See, now that I've shown you what the basement looks like, you'll get up here again to floor 1, and then just walk all the way to floor 3 again. Which is very simple, which is why I'm probably just going to cut ahead from here and, well, meet you back when we're on floor 3. See you then. Alright, so unless I've forgotten someone now, everyone should be equipped with the Dhaos emblem. Yes, we have. Yes, we have been indeed equipped with the Dhaos emblem. Thank you. Anyway, as I was trying to say, you may wonder, where do we go now? You go west, and then you go where I found my last Dhaos emblem, and there's a door here. These runes are 5-direction magical ceiling runes, which means basically we need 5 people, and that means the last person should go in the center. Susu, go away. I feel bad for Susu, she can't even be a part of this. Poor Susu. Anyway, it's open. How do you know? You weren't even facing the direction in which the door was. Anyway, we got secret treasure, which isn't really secret at all. We got the charm bottle, sage, holy bottle. Now I'm going to go ahead and re-equip my party with the things that are good, and not these crappy Dhaos emblems, so I'll see you then. Alright, now should be good to go. This takes us to floor number 4. Now this is where it starts to get funky looking here, and I did not like that at all. Even if the background has changed, I don't like this. Ironically enough, I got another Dhaos emblem from that battle. Anyway, you see this door here, you can't go through that, so we go east. See, then we go up this door. I might just use that apple gel so I can be effective and stuff. Yeah, seems logical. Then we go out here again, and doesn't this look slightly familiar? It does. It does indeed. This is basically Dhaos' castle, or his previous castle, that is. I always thought that was kind of cool, how they kind of included some parts from his previous castle. So it's kind of symbolic that this is truly the final showdown. All that you've done up to this point, well, all that you've done leads up to this point, is what I'm trying to say. I have no idea why this came to mind right now, but I think I forgot to mention that the skill that not the skill title that Archie got. Lastly, was what was that, Spellmaster. That's because she's mastered all the magic spells, and that's it. That door over there is locked, so we'll be back there later. Now, where are we now? This is where it even gets even more confusing. Yay! Savory. What's down here, though? I don't think I want to go that way. Not yet. I kinda know my way around this place. That's because I did a small playthrough of it yesterday or something, so yeah, I might forget some things, but forgive me. I'm only human, as far as I'm aware of anyway. Moving on, after picking up this, that is. And then we go okay then, that's not an option, I suppose. This takes us back to where we started, so that we can go up here and sigh, just sigh. It explains everything, just how I'm feeling right now. Sigh. Asterisk. Let me see, when we go up here, that takes us back to the door over there, which we couldn't access because it's a one-way door. I'm gonna hold a bottle by doing that, and then we're supposed to go all the way south. All the way south. Then where? I think east, maybe? Then we get the holy bottle again, even though that's completely unnecessary. Let's see, then we get the sage, which is cool, I guess. And then we have even more swag. Holy crap, this is just swag all up in the house. See, you got emerald ring. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we're supposed to go south. That was great. That was great, people. 2 people got petrified, or petrified during that battle. That's great. That's great. Dude, keep it up. Keep up the good work, people. Keep up. Oh my. Then we go south, which does nothing. Yay! No, I think we're actually supposed to go west. Yes. Yeah. Of course. It's coming back to me now. We have the Sauron again. Look at these lower life forms. To you, I will bestow the most beautiful thing in the world. A blood-drenched death. Ha 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 ha. But this is not the roaming eye anymore. This is the seal eye. I don't know what's up with Dhaos and eyes. I just have no idea. It seems it kind of has an eye fetish or something. I mean, there must be a reason, right? Only Zelda games are allowed to have this many eye mini bosses. I just can't speak. I just no. I'm trying though, so that's good. You know, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I love that attack that Chester does when he shoots an arrow into the ground and goes boom. Don't know the name of that attack because I never play as Chester, quite frankly. These things are getting annoying. They have a lot of HP as well, but they can't really do much. The worst thing they can do is cast a couple of spells, but as long as Present Suzu are up front fighting, it shouldn't be a problem. The keyword being should. Just keep doing that, I suppose. Spam. And she does that. Because it's fun. Explosion. Explosions are fun. I don't sound like a pyromaniac at all. Well, I don't suppose it would be a pyromaniac if you like explosions. Don't know what that would be. Oh well. Boom. Good. Finally. I don't think I'll be showing the next one of these battles, because guess what? There will be one more. There's a lever here. Pull it? Yes, I will. This can take us to floor 5, if you didn't guess that. So now we don't need to go east, we go this way, and then we get interrupted by the dark eyes. I'm getting sick of eyes, just all together now. All together. Getting sick of them. They're annoying me. I mean, it's okay with a few eye enemies, but it can get too much. Just, you know, it's just too much sometimes. Just too much. Now if we... Yeah, there we go. Now the door over here is open. I swear, one of these days, bam, boom, straight to the moon. So anyway, this is another part of Dhaos' castle, or his previous castle, and I think we just reached floor 5, which means we're only 2 floors from the end. Oh yeah, so this says also start from the end, which, well, as you can see, there's a switch over there. That's this, what is that? That's this first switch. There's 6 switches in total that we need to find. I know where all of them are, so no need to despair. Once again, freaking amazing, people. 2 people getting petrified. Once again, all the time. All the freaking time. I'm getting sick of these 2. They just derp around. Okay, they don't really. Chester's one who derps the most. Anyway, another door. We're not supposed to go through there yet. I was not supposed to step on that switch, which it doesn't really seem like it mattered anyway, but, you know. What's down here? Ooh, swag! I spy with my little eye a guy who can go and die. Or 2 eyes that can go and die. Now for the swag, thank you. Spice? Ooh, that's pretty sweet, I suppose. Or sour or spicy. Yeah. Let's see, then we... That's the last switch of the 6, so that's switch number 1. Then I think we go up here for... Okay, well we got swag anyways, so it doesn't matter. This is... seriously now? Oh, new enemies, that ain't too bad. Well, I can live with that, I can live with this dude. I can live with these new enemies. Well, they're not really new, they're old. Just recycled, I suppose. But they're still new in the sense that I haven't seen them in a while. Moving on. Through this door, thank you. No step on that. That's switch number 2 of 6. See, switch number 3. Then we have 4 in this room. Then we have dark eyes again. Okay, which switch was I at? Okay, yeah, I got switch number 4. Then we have 5 right here, and finally the switch that is the last, number 6, which opens the door. Friggin' sweet. Let's see, now if we go through this... Well, excuse me, new enemies, excuse me. So these are the Hellhounds, Doom Knight, and Clerics. All basically do what you'd expect them to do. Doom Knights attack like dumb shits. Clerics stand in the background and try to inflict status ailments and such, while the Hellhounds just die easily as pie. Yeah. Simple as that. Well, all of these 3 enemies really die very quickly, as you can see. They don't have much HP, so you get the drift. I hope you do anyway. I hope you do. Now we're at floor 6, I think, which is the second to last floor actually. Not bad at all. So when we go through this mirror, which we use the mysterious hand mirror thing for, get the resist ring because it's fun. Go down, and then preferably don't do that, but I suppose it works. We got this Yokos. Yeah. I don't know why the name Yoko reminds me of Klondike. I just don't even. There's just something about the KOL, I suppose, that reminds me of Klondike. I don't know. May just be me, though. I'm weird like that. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing, I'd go buy one. Well, I would actually do something to get it, though, but still. Blah, blah, blah. Where does this go? Oh yeah, that's where I came from. Wow, I'm stupid. Then we go... Oh yeah, here we go. Another Dark Eye boss, or whatever. Yeah, we're going to say the same thing because they like hamburgers too. Like the guy who stands right next to me, he likes hamburgers too. So I'm gonna cut away this battle because we've already seen it like a million times. Okay, more specifically 1. But still, you get the point. They're eyes. I don't like them. I poke them. That was a disaster of a battle. I mean, seriously. That was just ridiculous. That was only because the stupid ice trap does in between them. What kind of bullshit is that? Thank goodness we have mint in our party then. Revitalize. And then we go ahead and read this. It's a map of this floor. According to this map, there's a hidden passage in the room with the stairs leading down. Which I also knew of, but I wanted to drag out the time, kinda. Yes, I'm evil, I know. Excuse me, I have to check something. Just had to check that I was recording. The video, that is, because if not, that would kind of have sucked. Yeah. So now we just go back through this place right here. Go out through the room. Then go meet these people. Hi there. How are you today? I'm fine. How's the wife and kids? I mean, I haven't seen them in a while. Have they gotten any bigger or what? Ah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So if we go into this place, da-na-na-na, there's a secret passage, and we can also go up here to find a lavender. Very helpful. And let me see, if I remember correctly, there's another secret passage, not too far from here. Right here, go west. No, not there. Okay. As I was trying to say, there's a secret passage right here, which leads to even more treasure. This place is kind of awesome, though, I will have to admit. This is a lot... In many ways, it's simpler than Dhaos' last castle, actually. So we got that magic pouch right there, which you can also get from doing some stuff in the Colosseum that I just can't remember. But if you go ahead and use and that basically gives you random stuff while you're in places. It drags stuff towards you, basically. So suddenly you'll get, for example, an apple gel or something. Items sometimes come flying out when equipped in the dungeon. So if you can turn it into a mystic pouch, which fine items sometimes come flying out when equipped in dungeons, which is very nice, I suppose, had I only gotten that earlier. See, lavender. See what else we got. Savory. One more sage. Okay, that's good. That's good. All good. Gotta change that back to the type thing. I'm not gonna equip the mystic pouch now. It's a little late. So we're at floor 6, but guess what? We are now at floor 7. Yes. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final floor of Dhaos' castle. So yeah, you know what that means, right? I hope you do. More Klondike bar, people! Now, I can't completely remember where we're supposed to go now, but it's not, I remember it's not a complicated floor, really. How about this? Yep, now we're there. Now it's basically straightforward. There's only stairs that can hinder me now. Only gravity can stop me from getting to Dhaos. This is a memory glyph, but it's not the final one, just so that's mentioned. As I said, there's only stairs from now on that's stopping me from getting to Dhaos. This is basically like the final epic final stretch, which has a lot of cool looking places, just like this. This is just very, very epic. We're getting on up there. You can see out the windows from here. It's getting darker or bluer for every floor we get up. Well, this is I'm going to count all of this as floor 7 basically, so you see now we're way up. As if you didn't think we were way up from before. Now we're way upper. Oh yeah, you heard me. We're upper we're upper than we used to be before. Yeah, we're the upperest. We're almost at the upperest floor. Oh dear lord. Anyway, is this it? Nope, it's not. More floors. Nope. Chuck Testa. Now this place looks cool. This reminds me of the final stretch from Mother 3 actually. Just with flames in the background, and there's not this comfortable couch you can go and sleep on the top. Yeah, I played Mother 3. It's an awesome game. Can't deny that. As you can see, these dramatic flames in the background while you're walking up the epic stairs of epicness. So let's go find that greedy porky kid. I mean Dhaos. Now this is the final memory glyph in Tales of Phantasia. This is the final menu screen in Tales of Phantasia that I'm probably going to show you. I know, it's sad, right? We need to heal up and just get everything restocked as best as possible. You see, then we also need to reformate the party, and I'm going to go at it as simple. I'm going to take out Suzu and Archie and switch them for Mint and Klaus. So we're basically at the original 4 characters now, which is very good because we need at least one more physical attacker and we need one spellcaster and one to heal. It's very practical, all in all. It's very, very practical. So we're going to also need to use all these orange gels, basically, on the characters that are in the party. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Klaus hasn't done crap this dungeon. And now I'm going to go ahead and also give away the final red sages and such to also the final members of the party. Which is going to be one for me, one for Mint, and one for Klaus. When it comes to red sages, and then also one more for me and one more for Mint. Red Sabres, max TP. That's going to be very, very useful for me and Klaus. Then we have Red Lavender. Only useful for me, basically. So, there we go. Now that we restocked completely, our party is complete. We're at level 70 friggin' 6. All 70s, except for Suzu, of course, because, but, you know, she's little. She's a little person. She doesn't count. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save, and then we will be taking on Dhaos for the final time.